Catsimatidis on all of this, whether he sees that going on in his vast empire that includes United Refining Company. He's the big boss there. Red Apple Group Chairman, Catsimatidis and D'Agostino's. I would call them high-end grocery stores, and they're always packed. John, good to see you. This value push that Madison, all of them just reporting on, the fear was that high-end grocery stores and like your own were going to suffer in this environment. That has not happened yet, but what do you see going on now?
Well, grocery stores, we're there to service the public 365 days a year, and our people have been working hard and have been doing so. And so far, we are getting all the needs that we require. Usually, our out-of-stocks are 6%, but ever since the last 60 days, 90 days, they ran as high as 25%, but now we're only running out of stock about 16%, so things are getting better. So that brand.
Hot demand right now in your stores, and it's hard to get.
Well, there's certain varieties. In other words, if you're asking for Thomas's English muffins, there was 10 varieties of it. Now we might only have 3 or 4 because they themselves have cut it down because they can't produce 10 varieties of it. So the varieties are down to what they can get done with the amount of labor they have and the amount of people they have.
I'm just surprised that Thomas's has 10 different types of muffins. Just stick with the original. They're delicious. They're fine, but that's just me. So how do you see this inflation thing going? Because a lot of people have been saying it's going to linger a while, and so far people are paying those higher prices. But I always wonder for how long. What do you think?
I think it's here to stay for a while. I don't see the price of gasoline going down. I don't see the price of crude oil going down. I think you blink your eyes, you're going to see $80 and $85 crude oil in the near future. Wow. We'll see how the economy goes in the first and second quarter. And we'll know by if you're trying to predict long-term, people are lying to you. We go quarter by quarter and month by month. Things change. I think our country, our companies are going to have a dynamite fourth quarter, which will reflect in the reporting of January in the stock market. And I think we're on a positive go. I think the Powell is going to look to increase interest rates a little bit more than people would like. But it's, you know, if you don't think that's going to happen, then you're walking between the tulips or in between the tulips. And Powell will raise interest rates, and there's rumors around that it might be as much as a ½ point initially.
Wow, to kick things over the half-point hike. We'll watch very closely. You've been uncannily prescient through the years. So, John, we'll see what happens. If I don't talk again, my friend, I have a Merry Christmas. John Catsimatidis, the United Refining Company.
Thank you.